Branding. Before we start talking about this very touchy subject, I want to say that rules are here for you to know so you can break them when necessary. And let's talk about branding itself. When you're a young brand, you just created something new. You created your collection, you created your logo, and you're so excited to show it to the world and put your branding everywhere. It's very natural feeling. I get it. But when you're a young brand, no one knows you yet. So most likely your pieces are going to be bought for its unique design, for a great fabric, for great fit, but not for your logo yet, because your logo in the eyes of a consumer doesn't represent anything yet. So putting big branding over here, somewhere visible, it's not a good idea. Let your collection be recognized for style itself. So some kind of unique details that you always put in your collection. Let your brand be recognized for that. That's rule number one. But avoid the other mistake as well. So avoid not putting branding at all. When you are a young brand, what often happens is someone wears your collection, someone wears your piece, your jacket, your bag, your shoes, and other people will start asking, where did you get this beautiful piece from? Most likely people will not remember your name just yet. So they'll be like, hey, let me just take a look where I got it from. So if they can find it somewhere inside, like this beautiful jacket from Hiromi Asai, or they can find it inside the shoe over here, or for a bag, they can find it inside over here. So they can tell other people where they bought them from. On top of it, when they decide to buy some other piece from you, they can also reference where the piece is from. And make sure that those labels are very readable. So just putting your logo, maybe your very beautiful logo, on top of it will not help. So for example, Hiromi Asai, she has this beautiful logo and then it says Hiromi Asai. So it will be really easy for me as a client to find her in Google, on Instagram, and buy more pieces from her. Also keep in mind to create the Instagram handle with your exact name. Do not mix it up. Do not put your own name instead of your brand name. Do not do some weird spelling of your brand. That will all confuse the customer and ultimately they'll stop it from buying. Do not get creative there. It should be very cohesive. So if it says Agatha over here, it should say Agatha on the website and it will be super easy and searchable. And it also should say the same on Instagram. This is rule number 2. And the third one, the readability of the logo. And this is the rule that Flying Solo broke itself. And I'll tell you in a second how we did. But we broke it because we knew the rule and we knew how it's going to go. So when you're a young brand, it's best when your logo is readable. People will not guess what the name is. People should right away be able to read it and tell it to other person or to type in the browser or to look it up on Instagram. So that's the very first rule. However, Flying Solo, as I mentioned, broke its own rule, and I'll tell you why we did it. We did it because we weren't a clothing brand that people be just wearing and buying online. We were a physical store, so we already knew how customers are going to discover us. We were a store on Mulberry Street, known for having independent designers. So we knew that people come in to our store that will be constantly there. We're not moving anywhere compared to your collection being worn on a person that is just passing by. We were a store sitting on one street for many months. And when customer comes in, they'll ask, what is the name of the store? So that was our hook. That's why we did a very strange logo that looked like it does right now. So we'll say Flying Solo. And they're like, oh, wow, is it from Sweden? Why do you have those really weird accents on it? And we will tell them the story, why the Flying Solo logo was created the way it was created. We are designers from all over the world. So we took different accents from different alphabets and put it all together. And this logo combined became a Flying Solo logo, representing all of us, all the diversity that we bring. And Flying Solo itself, the name, comes from the fact that we all decide to fly solo. Each entrepreneur takes that leap and decide to fly solo. So we are flying solo together as a company. So here you go. There was a little story that we had to tell the client that was questioning, what is the store? What's the name of it? And this was the way they were already remembering the name and connecting with us. So we were forced to tell that story to a client. That was additional connection. So we broke the rule, and we broke it for a reason. So this is what I said: know the rules and know when to break them.